seems to be the same quality. So, check it out. Okay, maybe.
Good evening, everyone. This evening is our evening for guided meditation, and we'll begin with a short period of chanting. We'll be chanting the beginning part of the evening chanting, which begins on page 18 in our current volume of the chanting book, which is a dark brown volume of the 2 volumes. And very happy to welcome people that might be joining us online. And just to say that we recognize that our connection, internet connection, is not very robust. We've had some feedback over the last few weeks from these online streaming that we realize it's not very strong. We realize also the audio quality has not been particularly good at all. And please rest assured that we are working on that, and that also if the connection gets a bit slow, please bear with us. One of our supporters thought it might be a good thing to mention at the beginning of these sessions. So just so you don't think it's your own system, because it's probably not. So page 18.
สาวกสังโฆธัมมยังภควตังสัทธัมมังสัสสังฆังอิเมหิสาการะหิยะถาระหังอาโรปิเตหิอภิปุจยามะสาธุโนปันเตภควาสุจิระภริณิพุทโธปิปาชิมาจนะทานุคัมปะมานัสสะอิเมสาการะทุกัตถปานาการะบุเตปฏิกันหาตุอัมหาคัมปิกราทังหิตายสุขายะอะระหังสัมมาสัมพุทโธภะคะวะพุทธังภะคะวันตังอะภิวาเทสวากขาโตภะคะวะตาธัมโมธัมมังนัมสสามิสุปฏิปันโนภะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆสังฆังนามามิอันดมยังบุตตัสสะภะคะวะโตปุพพะภะคะมะการังคารโมเสนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะ
A few days ago, I came across a housefly that was caught in a spider's web. And it was, struggling to get away from the web, but wasn't seen to be having much success. So I held a twig near to the fly, and interestingly enough, the fly got hold of the twig and started to walk up it. And as it walked up the twig, all the bits of the spider's web broke, and then it flew away, being free of the spider's web. Now this reminds me about the practice of meditation. That how we can sometimes struggle with all the thoughts, trying to get rid of all the thoughts, like the spider in the web, struggling to get free. But not getting free of the web. And twig, like an object of meditation, something we incline the mind towards too. It brings out of the different thoughts, struggling with thoughts, just inclining towards meditation of it like breath. And as we do that, we might find certain thoughts go into cessation, the thought processes slowing down a bit, like the bonds are being gradually broken. So this is how we can use a meditation theme to bring us out of the complexities of our thinking processes, bring us out of being too much preoccupied with the past and future, just inclining towards something peaceful, object to the present moment. Like the peace and the simplicity of an in and out breath. And being mindful of, say, an in-breath is that inclination towards cultivating inner awareness, our journey inward, to know the experience of this mind and body in the present moment. So we use a meditation object to take us to this place of being aware. You could say the place of the Buddha. So a meditation object can be like a good friend. That if we stay with this good friend, hold the hand of the good friend, it can take us to the Buddha, to being awake, aware. Now, the definition of mindfulness is the ability to hold something in mind, or in meditation, holding something skillful in mind. But of course, initially, our mindfulness is not so strong, so naturally we'll lose the meditation object. Because our grip is yet not so strong. So this is where we have to practice to cultivate the strength of mindfulness, the ability to hold something in mind, a skillful object in mind. That can help us to awaken to the way things are. So naturally this means that we will get caught up in thoughts about the past and future, maybe the complexities of life. But when we realise we're doing that, then we remind ourselves, come back to the simplicity of an inner breath. Come back to that which can take us to being awake, being like Buddha. So this naturally happens when we incline towards something in the present moment. It does highlight what's actually happening in the mind and body in this present moment. So naturally become more aware of the body, because we're breathing into the body, the energies of the body. Helps us to be more aware of the different thoughts that are coming and going, be more aware of the mind state in the present moment. Now, the tendency is, if it's something that we don't want the thoughts, we don't want the mind state, we don't want the bodily experience, then we can tend to react to that. But a more skillful response is to just accept the experience in the present moment. And say peacefully breathe in and out with it. So nothing to get rid of. Just to cultivate the ability to peacefully observe. Breathing in, breathing out. And investigating the experience in the present moment. How even a thought about the past, a thought about the future, are just thoughts arising and passing away in the present moment. The sensations in the body are just arising and ceasing. So when we can more accept the experience of the present moment, then this gives the foundation to be able to investigate, being more aware of the thoughts, know what the quality of mind is in the present moment, know how the body is. Maybe we notice that the mind state is related to a particular energy in the body, how the mind affects the body. Sometimes the experience of the energy in the body can inform us about the mind state. And then just observing that naturally when there's this certain state of mind, these sort of thoughts arise. In this way, more insight into not self, these experiences, just knowing when there's this quality of mind, this is the effect it has on the body, these are sort of thoughts that manifest. So through this investigation, more insight into, the not-self of these experiences. They don't just conditions that are arising and passing away. There's no permanent self in them. So this is how we can use the breath meditation to be more aware in the present moment, to accept the experience of the present moment, and trusting in that ability just to be aware. Sometimes we think we have to do something to get rid of something or get something, but trusting in just this ability to be present and aware is something that helps to transform the experience in the present moment into something more beneficial. And learning insight into the different experiences, and the more the insight into the not-self, these experiences manifest, then the ability to let go. To let go of the things that tend to overwhelm the mind. Desire, aversion, delusion. The sense of self, I am, my desires, my attachments. And the dukkha, the suffering that comes from clinging to these things. So as Rinpoche said, if we let go a little, we'll have a little peace. If we let go a lot, we'll have a lot of peace. If we let go completely, we'll have complete peace. So we can grow in that. Potential will have to be peaceful and awake, like Buddha. So in the practice of meditation, there's an effort needed to be more mindful of the present moment. But again, a balanced effort, peaceful effort. When we cultivating mindfulness of breathing, different ways this is taught, watching the breath at the tip of the nose, or being aware of the rising and falling of the abdomen. So we have to see what is more prominent in our awareness. Maybe what to watch out for is we try to focus too hard on one point. We can get a bit tight and tense, and this doesn't make the meditation a nice experience if we're using too much willpower to focus on a particular point. So another way to use mindfulness of breathing is to broaden our field of awareness. Be aware of the breath in the whole body. Sensation of the nose, feel the chest, move the chest, abdomen, feeling the buttocks on the cushion. Just feeling the sense of the breath and bringing vitality and brings life into the whole body. And again, knowing then how the body is. And that broader field of awareness can allow thoughts to rise and cease. That can allow a breath to come and go. Maybe more broader sense of awareness and less willpower can make the experience of breathing meditation something more pleasant and insightful. Allowing things to come, arise and cease. In one teaching, the Buddha taught about how people are caught into the web of views, net of views, speculative views, and views about self and others, and all the complexities of life. So this is like the flies in the web, just caught up, struggling. So this is why the Buddha's compassion taught a way out, to be free from the bondage of views, to be free from the bondage of self, to realize a quality of mind that is free from views, self and others, more unbound, spacious, bright quality. So this is where meditation can help to free us from this bondage, to realize what the Buddha realized. But it does take patience and practice to walk like the fly, to walk up the twig, gradually being released from the bondage. And like the fly, wing free, if we continue the practice, we can be free too. Unbound.
Before we close the evening, we'll chant one of the reflections. Chant the highest blessings. It's an English translation of the Mangala Sutta. It's on page 46 in the dark brown volume. Page 46.
Now let's chant the verses on the highest blessings. Thus have I heard that the Blessed One was staying in Savatthi, residing at the Jeta's Grove, in Anathapindika's park. Then in the dark of the night, a radiant Deva illuminated all Jeta's Grove. She bowed down low before the Blessed One. Then standing to one side, she said, Devas are concerned for happiness and ever long for peace. The same is true for humankind. What then are the highest blessings? Avoiding those of foolish ways, associating with the wise, and honoring those worthy of honor. These are the highest blessings. Living in places of suitable kinds, with the fruits of past good deeds, and guided by the rightful way. These are the highest blessings. Accomplished in learning and craftsman skills, with discipline highly trained, and speech that is true and pleasant to hear. These are the highest blessings. Providing for mother and father's support, and cherishing family, and ways of work that harm no being. These are the highest blessings. Generosity and a righteous life, offering help to relatives and kin, and acting in ways that leave no blame. These are the highest blessings. Steadfast in restraint, and shunning evil ways, avoiding intoxicants that dull the mind, and heedfulness in all things that arise. These are the highest blessings. Respectfulness and being of humble ways, contentment and gratitude, and hearing the Dhamma frequently taught. These are the highest blessings. Patience and willingness to accept one's faults, seeing venerated seekers of the truth, and sharing often the words of Dhamma. These are the highest blessings. Ardent, committed to the holy life, seeing for oneself the noble truths, and the realization of Nirvana. These are the highest blessings. Although in contact with the world, unshaken the mind remains, beyond all sorrow, spotless, secure. These are the highest blessings. They who live by following this path know victory wherever they go, and every place for them is safe. These are the highest blessings. The Lord, the perfectly enlightened and blessed One, I render homage to the Buddha, the Blessed One. The teaching so completely explained by him, I bow to Lord's disciples, who have practiced well